So here I am with clearly a very different entrance. A lot has gone on, and I will explain. So I said I was going to record myself taking down what I had. I decided that would be boring, so I didn't do that. And instead, I was just going to record myself building it back up, and I had a completely flat island. I tried multiple times to record myself building this entrance. This beautiful entrance, by the way. I love it. I don't know what kind of theme I'm going for yet. This is just what the entrance looks like. I recorded myself like 4 days ago building this, right? And it was live commentary like it is now, because I prefer live commentary versus voiceovers, even when I'm building. I was gonna, speed the video up, just cut the live commentary down, it's whatever. So I did that, and then my live commentary and the video were on one audio. So I couldn't separate it, and the music was way too loud, so you couldn't hear anything I was saying. Could have just made it a silent speed build, or just made it completely silent and did a voiceover. Didn't think about that, right? I was so angry that my voice and the music audio were on the same wavelength. So in a fit of rage, I deleted everything, and those are pretty big files. It was like 2 hours of content. So I deleted everything, and my recycling bin couldn't handle it, so it had to permanently delete it. And I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. I did that, and then I was like, kind of made it silent and voiced over it. Tried to get it back. I couldn't. I tried everything too to get those files back. I couldn't. So you know what I did? I flattened it again, right? I had it build up something similar to this, flattened it again, and then I built this, recorded it, 2 hours. Went to save, went to stop recording, and I don't know if Elgato glitched. I don't know if the 4K capture utility program, you have to click a certain way or a certain amount of times, but it did not save. I was recording, I seen it was red, but it did not save. I wanted to cry. I put a post on Reddit about how I built it, and I wanted to cry in real life. I almost did. I was very frustrated. Right after that, I tried to make like a little short 20-minute update about what happened and how it didn't save, and I built this thing. But one, I was on the verge of tears because I was so angry, and I didn't want that like energy in the video. Two, I just decided I needed a break because I was really annoyed that I had 4 hours plus of content that I recorded and none of it saved, and it pissed me off. So I took a break, returned my old capture card. I got a new capture card. So I used to have Elgato's HD60S Plus. Got rid of the Plus, just got the S because the software is better. So here's an update, okay? After the 5-minute rant, here's an update. I built this entrance. Look at Coco. I built this entrance. I love it. It's kind of foresty, but I don't want that to be the whole island theme. I just really like when you come in, it's kind of closed off and you have two directions, right? And then this, so I do plan on filming me making a town square. This is kind of my base layout for it. I might extend it. I might make it go out a bit more so that when you come over here, you go straight to the town square. I'm thinking about making it go up and then, like a little path up here, and then you go over, maybe a bench, I don't know. But there's going to be a town square. She doesn't want to leave, so. Oh, bestie. You won't believe what I just realized that I did. I was at the store and I bought something that was on my list. Thing is, when I got home, I realized I'd already bought the exact same thing yesterday. Wait, would you be willing to buy my extra sports cap? Oh my god. Oh, thank you so much. 728 bells? Bro. Coco, you're really trying to, you know what, whatever. She really is getting over on me. She's lucky she's cute. I wouldn't buy the sport cap for 90 bells from Abel's, but she's my friend. She really got over on me. Oh, also, I'm in June. The reason I'm in June is because when I was building and looking up ideas, I was going to other people's dream islands, and I seen that people had nuptial bells, and I didn't know what those were from. Apparently they're from wedding season. I couldn't play wedding season because I was so busy. So I time traveled back to June just to get nuptial bells, and then I kind of wanted to play through the wedding, and I did a little bit, but I'm not gonna finish it. So now I'm just kind of slowly going through June, because if I go back through September, my villagers are gonna be like, oh, where have you been? And I hate when they do that. So I'm skipping like 2 to 3 days ahead, so they don't do that. While I'm doing that, I'm also giving gifts to Beardo and Judy. So in my inventory, it's just gifts, because I built this up like 2 days ago. Had to wait to get my new capture card because I couldn't trust the old software. So I've just been giving my villagers gifts. Another update is that Frobert left, and I recorded a villager hunt as well, and with that, another audio issue and like saving issue, so I couldn't upload that either. So let me show you who we replaced Frobert with first. Do you know whose house this is? Do you know whose house this is? Let's go in. Let's say hello. This is Spike's house. Okay, now let me explain my relationship with Spike. First of all, there is none. We met a few days ago and I brought him here. But like IRL, like in real life, I love Spike as a villager. I think he is one of the, other than Roscoe, really close to my aesthetic. So let's start here with his horns. Let me get the camera out, because we have to zoom in. Okay. There we go. Let's start with his horns. Gold horns. Who else is doing it like that? Who else do you know with gold horns? I thought so. Also, you can't see them on his wrist now, but he has bracelets, 2 gold bracelets, a gold bracelet on each arm, and gold anklets. Like a bad bitch. And then, right, you see his hair? He has curly hair and a scar and a band-aid, insinuating that he gets hurt a lot. Must be from working out so much. I didn't know he would have a room like this, because he's a cranky, not a jock. So this is another cranky. I usually have 2 crankies on the island. I love crankies. Crankies are one of my favorite villager types. So yeah, so don't tell Roscoe, but I think Spike is really cute. If I had to like rank villagers' appearances, obviously Roscoe would be first. Maybe Zell would be second, because I do like pretty men, and then Spike would be third. I have to give him a gift. He also says punk, and I love that. Like, I really have a crush on Spike. Like, don't get me wrong, me and Roscoe, like, that's my guy. We're married, but I can't help myself. Also looks like he's wearing eyeliner, but I think all the rhinos' eyes look like that. I don't remember. The last one I had was Rhonda. A squat toilet? Thank you. He cares about my health, clearly. Moving on. So that's who we replaced Frobert with. And I went back to June 1st. I went all the way back to June 1st. It's June 25th. So, as you could guess, somebody else wanted to move. And luckily, that person was Jay. I didn't even want Jay's photo. He is one of the most boring villagers. Where's Jay's house? He's one of the most boring villagers that I've, like, ever had. Just like how he looks. He's just a bird. He's also a jock. And whereas Cranky's one of my favorite, like, male villager types, and lazies, jocks are not. And it's weird that I like Crankies and lazies, because they're supposed to be the exact opposite of each other. So this is him packing up. Oh, I didn't give a gift to Judy and Beardo. So while I couldn't, or well, I don't have any footage of what I've been doing, I do have some screenshots of what happened, because I took my Switch to work one day, and I was just playing Animal Crossing there. Well, she's not home. Judy. And that's why I build most of the entrance the first time. Not most of it, like half of the entrance the first time. And I was gonna come back and film and be like, yep, so I finished it off camera. But I didn't do any of it on camera, and I tore it down again. So I decided that I wasn't gonna tear it down again, just to build it back up and pretend I did it for the first time, because it was stressful. It took 4 hours to build back up, maybe like an hour to tear it down, because you You've terraformed. You know how it is. Where's Judy? Sorry. Where the hell? Beardo's not home? Oh, okay. Well, here's Judy. Oh, also, I didn't look it up. I've had Judy for a while now, and I still haven't looked it up. Is she a snooty? The way she talks. So before she stole Squeak from Bella, she said my oh my, which, by the way, I'm going to snitch on her because I hate that so many of them say Squeak. She said my oh my. And I thought that was cute, but it seems very snooty to say. So, oh my. Thank you, Sierra. I can't wait to try it. Like, that's how I imagine her. How can I thank you? Why don't you take this reward of a front tie button down shirt? I don't know. I just kind of... I thought she was either normal or preppy, but she gives off snooty. And I've literally I've never had a snooty villager on this island. So if she is a snooty, she's the first snooty we've ever had. The first jock we ever had was... Chow, never mind. I was going to say Frobert, but that's not true. Oh, Flick, what's up? Where is Beardo? I hate looking for him. It's embarrassing. I just want to give him this stupid gift so he can give me his stupid photo. So this isn't going to be nearly as long as my first video because it's just an update on everything that happened. I will film a villager hunt. I was supposed to... Sorry, April. That was awkward. I was supposed to... like I was supposed to when Frobert left, but, you know, it didn't work out. And then while we film the villager hunt, I'll talk about the update, like the Animal Crossing update. Right now I'm just updating my island. We'll talk about the Animal Crossing update. You know what I'm talking about, the big update that's going to come in November. We'll talk about that while I villager hunt. And also other things I want in the game. I've seen people on Twitter were super excited about it. And someone said, oh, we're finally getting Brewster. And people are still complaining about things. And it's like, well, they're not complaining. It's like, yes, we have Brewster. This is what we can also add in the game. Because it definitely harassed Nintendo for this. And people are like, finally. And as somebody who plays The Sims 4, I just feel like it hasn't been that long. Like, I get that people expected Brewster to immediately drop. And it's been a little over a year since the game itself dropped. But like Sims 4 players are still waiting for cars. Sims 4 players had to wait for pools and basements and toddlers. We've never had to wait for toddlers. I'm just saying people can want other things. Like, people are very excited for Brewster and they can want other things as well. That makes sense. I'm just running around the island because I have nothing else to share. I'm so excited for Jay to leave. I don't know what I want. I know that I want Lucky. I want a Lazy. I have two. What are they talking about? I kind of want to be nosy, but at the same time I don't. Because if they fight, I wonder what they fought about. The chances of them fighting if I eavesdrop are low. So let's see what this ends with. They seem to be agreeing. Okay, alright, perfectly normal conversation. Okay, moving on. Oh, let me know what you think about this fence being here. Oh. Sorry, I've done this several times. I don't know what I talked about and what I didn't, but I know that I haven't talked about this. Look at the stump up there with the tree, with the wild tree bench. Doesn't it look like a tree fell? Because that's what I was going for. I came up with that idea on my own. Not to say like I'm the first one to ever think of it, but I didn't see it on Pinterest or Reddit or anything. I just did it and I was like, oh, that looks really cool. Oh, my one and only Lily of the Valley is up there. I'm gonna have like hidden not hidden at all, but like just skulls randomly placed around. And then you're gonna come up here, maybe go up a little bit. I don't know, I don't want the entrance to be like right here. I might fence this off, that way you like have to come up here. Yeah, oh, maybe that makes sense. I'll extend this. So when you come up the trail, it has to be over here. And then from here, there'll be more stone and like no dirt. I was thinking about adding a graveyard next to the plaza, but next to the resident services, but that seems a bit dark. So I might put it in the back where I usually put it. I have to look up more ideas because I'm still kind of stuck, have no idea what I'm gonna do with this town square thing. Oh, also, I found out Spike was a Gemini. So I'm also a Gemini, and I am a Gemini who tends to find myself attracted to Gemini and Scorpio men. So I thought that that was funny because Roscoe's also a Gemini, and I know like astrology like isn't real, but at the same time it is. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't believe in it, but at the same time I do. I started believing in it as a joke, and my dad believes it as well. So I started to believe it as a joke, and now I'm like super into it. And that's how a lot of things happen. So I always, and it's just a trend that I found, I tend to find myself attracted to Gemini men and Scorpio men. I'm attracted to all women, quite frankly. I never found myself more or less attracted to a woman's sign, which I think is interesting because it really proves that women are superior. Hard at work. Oh, you know where I didn't go? I was going to go into Nook's Cranny, and then I didn't. A kettle bathtub? Roscoe, you've been on my island for a year, and I have no idea what a kettle bathtub is. Not only have you been on my island for a year, it's not like you're my first cranky. Like, I've had multiple crankies. Not multiple, really just Octavian and Spike. But I've never heard of this kettle bathtub. Wait a minute. Hold on. I just want to see. I just want to see. Oh. First of all, this. Okay. I think I have that. Oh, no, I'm going to buy it anyway. Okay. Okay, yeah, so those were my only crankies. But he's been on my island forever, and he's just now showing me how to make a kettle bathtub. Interesting. I don't know. I might replace Jay with a snooty that I know is snooty, like Tiffany or Olivia. I think they're bad bitches. Anka is definitely a bad bitch. Is Diana a snooty? I love Diana. I think someone who's snooty who I don't hate. In my villager hunt, I found Naomi, and I was talking about how people shit on her. I think Naomi's great. The biggest update was that I built an entrance, and it's not that I just neglected to record. It's that I tried to for like 3 days. I was gonna post this video Friday. It's Saturday, and I'm just now recording it because it's just now letting me. The software that I had before was garbage. So I really tried to record this beforehand, and I would have loved to do a little speed build, edit that, and like show you, but unfortunately it just is what it is. So we'll just do a speed build of the town square and the villager hunt. What does this kettle bathtub look like? Oh, so cool. Oh, I wanted that forever. I have a cauldron now. Sick. Oh, what happened? What went on? I told saw Judy watching me practice dance moves. You think maybe she's my first fan? And she's not gonna say anything. Okay, Judy. I get it. Anyway, I just want to do that update. Frobert's gone. I built an entrance. Jay's leaving. I'm gonna get a new villager. I finally have Spike. I'm working on giving gifts to my 3 newest villagers. You know, this whole video I still haven't found Beardo. Where the hell could he be? Didn't I go in Nook's Cranny? This is ridiculous. Bro, he's not even here. Oh my god. What? Is he the one that's leaving? What the hell? I have no idea where he is. Whatever. I don't want to give him a gift that bad anyway. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. That was the update. So just to recap, I built an entrance and I recorded it, and 4 hours of content was either deleted or didn't record properly. So I wasn't going to tear this down and build it up again for the 3rd time. So this is done. The next thing I'm going to do is my town square. Frobert is gone and we have Spike now. Jay is leaving and we're going to do a villager hunt for hopefully a snooty. If we don't get a snooty, I either want Ruby or Lucky or Cole. Lucky is a lifer, so if we get Lucky, he's not going anywhere. You're going to see him for the rest of my Animal Crossing life. Kind of want Cole back. I think Cole is really cute. Kind of want a villager I hate so I can get their picture. So when I build my graveyard, I have more than just a few pictures. Oh, I kind of want Genji. I like Genji. So that was all I had for this. Just wanted to make an update because a lot has kind of gone on. And if you made it this far in the video, I greatly appreciate you for watching. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.